Hey y'all, so I'm going to show y'all how to make okra water. Y'all keep ranting and raving about this okra water and I keep giving y'all the ingredients, but I'm gonna show you how to make it, okay? For my visuals. We're gonna make this okra water together. We are in this together. Get you some okra and make you some okra water. You will not regret it, I promise you. So first I wanna talk to you about what okra water is. So first and foremost, we want to talk about that okra within itself is very healthy for your digestive system. It cleanses the gut. It minimizes in bloating and inflammation. It helps to flush the salts from the body. It aids in relieving constipation. Okra, the slime of the okra itself coats literally everything in its way. So as you eat okra and it's making its way down to your intestines, it is coating everything in there. As it's making its way to your colon, it is coating the colon as well. So it does coat everything in its way. So it does aid in relieving constipation and easier bowel movements. If you have been experiencing constipation, continuing to eat okra or drink okra water, you should start to see results within that, from that, depending on your body. I can't tell you if it's going to be the same day or if it's going to be the next day or if it's going to be a week, but do not give up on okra water. It is very, very beneficial to the body. Also, okra water aids in healthy hair growth. So it does promote hair growth. You don't even necessarily have to drink okra water to receive the benefits of hair growth from okra. You can eat the okra. You can make okra slime by boiling it and putting it in your hair. We have done that plenty of times. It does work. Okra water also is very good for vaginal dryness, or if you're just wanting to experience a little extra moisture down there. It is very, very beneficial to the female yoni, okay? So if you are experiencing menopause, just vaginal dryness from whatever you got going on, PCOS, endometriosis, all of these things, okra water can be very beneficial to you, boo. Okay, so even if you just want to have a little extra, you know, going on down there, drink you some okra water. It is very beneficial. I kid you not. Drink you some okra water, okay? Okra water also aids in clearing the skin. So if you do experience a lot of acne, blemishes, and dark spots, you can definitely drink okra water, and I want to say within about a week or so, you will start to see the difference of your skin starting to clear up. It is also an antioxidant. It is also an anti-inflammatory, and it does balance those hormones. Who doesn't want balanced hormones, okay? It also aids in a smooth childbirth. So if you are pregnant, or if you know someone who is pregnant, or if you plan to get pregnant, drink some okra water. I personally have not experienced it for myself. I didn't know anything about that when I had my children, but I have spoken to other women who did agree that drinking okra water leading up to the birth of their child has been extremely smooth going for them. So kudos to them, and kudos to anyone who tries it during their leading up to childbirth. I definitely heard that that is very good for you. So okay, so now that we talked about the benefits of just a basic of okra water, I do want to tell you about the benefits of some of the other ingredients that I put into mine, and I will do that as I add the ingredients in. So let's get started. Okay, so this is just a regular jug that I got from Whole Foods a few days ago when I made my other okra water. We just finished off this jug today. It is 2 of us drinking this. Every now and then I'll give it to my sons, but they're still children, so they're just kind of like, hey, mama, I don't like drinking that. Get out of my face. You're still gonna drink it. But it takes us, I want to say, maybe about 4 days to finish an entire jug. Again, it's 2 of us drinking 1 glass every single day as soon as we wake up. So if it's just one of you, this could last you an entire week, okay? You just want to drink a glass. So I'm just going to fill my glass up with my filtered water. I use the clearly filtered water filter. So I'm just going to put my water in here. I used up all that water. So while this filters out more water, I'll go ahead and start putting in the next items that I'm going to teach you about as well. Okay, so first I'm going to start with cloves. You can literally get cloves from anywhere. I got these cloves just out of the Hispanic Mexican area at the grocery store. I actually like getting herbs from out of that little section, especially cloves and cinnamon and stuff, because you can get it in a big bulk. You can even get like oregano and hibiscus, but that's another video. So you're gonna put you some cloves in your water. Just a few, you don't need a whole bunch. So I'm just gonna grab a little handful of them and put them in the water. The benefits of cloves do help prevent diseases. It also promotes healthy oral hygiene. If you ever have a headache or anything like that, you can always chew on some cloves, okay? It's very beneficial. Cloves are very healthy for your body, okay? Cloves also promotes vaginal wellness. It also boosts the libido. It is also good in aiding in weight loss, and it does boost the immune system. So I put the cloves in. Next, I'm gonna put in some activated charcoal. This is just personal preference. You don't have to put charcoal in it. This is just how I make my okra water. So you can give or take any ingredients. If you just want to do the okra in the water, perfectly fine. I just put all the extra stuff in it because I'm a little extra sometimes. But next I'm going to put some activated charcoal in it. Charcoal is a detoxifier. It does detox the body. It absorbs toxins. Okay? It detoxifies the entire body, and it relieves gas. Okay, so if you can be a little gassy, take you some charcoal. So I'm gonna just put 2 charcoal. I'm gonna bust them open and put them in there. Okay. Again, this is just my own personal preference. You do not have to put all of this stuff in there, baby, but I like to. So this is what I do. Okay. So now I got my cloves and I got my charcoal in there. The next items we are going to put in there are going to be our limes. Okay, so now I got my limes, key limes. You want key limes. You want the little bitty limes. Yes, the little bitty ones. I already cut mine. You want the little bitty limes, not those big limes that don't have seeds in them. You want key limes. You want real limes that are really going to do something for your body. So you just want to cut up a few key limes and put them inside of the water, okay? And this was just 3 key limes. I love key limes, so I put it on everything if I had to. I also did cut up 1 lemon to put in there as well. You don't have to put a lemon or a key lime in it, or you can just do one. You don't have to do both. But limes and lemons definitely aid in the digestion. So this goes perfect with the okra water to help get everything really going and flowing in the body, okay? And also I cut up a few ginger pieces because it is fall now, so the weather is getting out there, okay? And we don't want to be getting a little coughy cough. So we're gonna put some gingers in there to help with help boost the immune system and to help with inflammation. We don't want no problems. We don't want no problems. It's getting cold and our bodies ain't used to that. So we want to give our body the best opportunity every day, okay? So next we are going to do our fresh herbs, okay? Okay, now that we got that in there, we're gonna talk about mint, parsley, and basil, okay? These are all fresh herbs. These are not dried out. All of these are fresh. I went ahead and gave them a slight little chop and beat so that the aromatics can come up out of there. First we're gonna start with parsley. Parsley is really good for cleansing the kidney. You wanna cleanse that kidney? Drink you some parsley water or eat you some fresh parsley, okay? Not dry. These are not dried herbs. These are fresh herbs that we're talking about. They all aid in digestion. Parsley is also an anti-inflammatory, and it contains several vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, so on and so forth, okay? Next, basil. Basil does balance the pH. Who doesn't want to balance the pH? It is very good for overall heart health. It is a really good stress relief, as well as a really good cognitive function, okay? So get that mind and that heart rolling on track, okay? And then mint. Mint is really good for aiding in digestion, and it improves IBS. So who don't want to be hooked up in that department, you know? So I'm gonna just shove all of these in here. Nothing fancy going on. We just gonna add all this in here. And I truly desire that y'all actually take the time to make this water, even if you don't add all the extra stuff that I'm adding and you only add the okra in the water. It is very beneficial to the body. I can't help you if you're gonna complain about, oh, it's so slimy. They ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? I drink it every day. I like eating okra, so it's not a huge problem for me, but if my teenagers can drink it, that's what I thought. So, okay. So we got all of the herbs in there. And then don't forget, when I'm finished putting all of the ingredients in here, I am going to fill it back up with water. Again, I am using filtered water in here. Okay, so now we got our fresh herbs in there. Now we're gonna move on to chlorophyll and spirulina. Chlorophyll, we all know what chlorophyll is. It is a natural deodorizer. It does deodorize the body from the inside out, boo, from the inside out. So get you some chlorophyll. It's very good for the body. It does deodorize the body. It also aids in providing you with the minerals that you need, because chlorophyll is really just like the juices, the blood that comes from your leafy green vegetables, okay? So that is where chlorophyll comes from. It comes from leafy green vegetables, which is the minerals that our body needs, okay? So we're gonna put some chlorophyll in there. I also have some spirulina. I'm just gonna put like a spoon or two full of spirulina in here. Again, I am very extra, and this is what I like to do. You do not have to do all of this, but I will tell you what all of this is if you do decide to pick and choose any of the ingredients to put in there. This is spirulina powder. I have been having this jar for about 1.5 years, and I still have it. That's how long this lasts. Yes, it is not cheap, okay? But you get what you pay for. I've been having this for 1.5 years, like I said. Spirulina is rich in minerals. It also has copper, iron, magnesium, manganese, potassium, selenium, zinc, vitamins B1, B2, B3, B5, B6, K, and E. And it is a complete 18 amino acids in this powder right here. So you really winning when you get you some spirulina, baby. So we're gonna put some of this in here, as well as a few drops of chlorophyll. Yes, I am extra, and no, you do not have to do this. Again, this is what I do, but I want to see you be great. So I'm gonna show you what I do to be great. Okay, so I got my little dropper. I'm gonna put a whole dropper in there because a whole dropper is about 12. So I'm gonna do 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and I'm done with that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put 1 scoop. I'm gonna put 1 scoop of spirulina in there. Okay, next up we have chia seeds. This is just an organic chia seeds. I don't really remember where I got this from. You can get chia seeds really at any store. Organic chia seeds is what I use. But chia seeds are really rich in omega-3. It actually has more omega-3 than your typical meat products that people think, like fish has a lot of omega-3 in it. Chia seeds has more. Chia seeds also promote healthy brain health and healthy bone health, which is a good thing. It also has a lot of fatty acids in it. Chia seeds also improves the digestion. It's rich in the soluble fiber, which aids in the weight loss. It does expand in the stomach and absorbs the water, so you don't feel like you need to keep eating and snacking. So chia seeds are really good for the body. So I'm just gonna put 2 spoonfuls in here and then let them do their magic, okay? And last but certainly not least, the big dog of the show here, we have some okra. I do not have any fresh okra right now, but frozen okra will do just fine. It will do just fine. If you do not have fresh okra, you can do frozen okra, okay? You can add as much or as little as you like. It's totally up to you. You just want to add some okra to the water. Okay, now we got everything added to it. You just gonna give it a little shake. And you want this to sit in the refrigerator overnight. It's 11:30 in the a.m. right now. I'm not even gonna drink this until tomorrow when I get up for the day. That's when I have my first glass. You are free to shake it as often as you want throughout the day. It doesn't matter, but please refrigerate it. Please refrigerate it, drink it every day, and start to see and feel the benefits working in your favor. And I truly hope that this helped all of you, or some of you, or at least one of you. And if you aren't interested in drinking some okra water, or you aren't interested in this little healthy journey of okra water, send it to somebody who is. And that's that. Love y'all.